I'm Jeannie Deakyne.
And I'm Deakyne.
When I was about 4 or 5 years old, I was a flower girl in a wedding on the 4th of July. So I just thought that's what everybody did. You got married on the 4th of July. And it sounded like a great idea to kickstart that day off by being on a float in the 4th of July parade. We were in the parade that morning. And then we were married at Trinity United Methodist Church at 6 o'clock that night and had a outdoor reception at the Sanford House that evening in the balmy 103-degree weather. The 4th of July in Arlington, Texas tends to be pretty hot. So we ended up with a melted wedding cake. But other than that, I mean, it was a great chance to be a part of the city celebration and to have our entire family there. So I think we're willing to make those concessions on the 4th.
Being Army officers also at the time, we thought, hey, this is a great day. We know we'll always have it off, the 4th of July. You know, it all made sense. A year later, I was in Afghanistan. The year after that, we're both in Iraq. So we spend a lot of time either supporting the parade float from afar, or only one or the other could make it in time. But it's been something that's been part of our family for years, and now we get to celebrate it with our children as we have an Arlington High School cheerleader who's done it for the past couple of years, and we get to support them in their efforts in the parade as well this year.
We woke up very early because even then, as we do now, we had a routine. You've got to go stop and get ice and fill up the coolers. We stop at Shipley's and get donuts and kolaches before the parade starts. So I think we started the morning around 5:30, got those things taken care of, showed up to the parade lot, and our entire wedding party and both sides of our families were there as well. So in total, we had about 30 people who were on and around the float as we were a part of the parade that morning. We were definitely overwhelmed by a sense of gratitude for everybody who was willing to get up that early and was willing to stick with us through the heat. But it was a big party, and we knew that there was still a lot to come that day. So we were just having a really good time. So the plan is we will also have an entry. We will have our Mustang convertible, and 2 of our 3 children will be joining us on the car. The 3rd will be marching with the Arlington High School cheerleaders. It's her 4th and final year on varsity, so she's excited to be a part of that marching entry, and she may or may not be able to catch up with the car, but all of us will be there in one form or another. We are planning on inviting all of our friends who are still in the area who are part of the original float and wedding to be a part of it. If not with us on the vehicle or walking, definitely as spectators.
It's a moment to take pride in our country and be thankful for the freedoms that we do have. And you know, we've spent some time overseas in some really horrible places and have gotten to see how lucky we really are here. And it's not something that we like to take for granted at all. We like to appreciate it.
I think there's also something very special about being able to celebrate our 25th anniversary at the same time that our nation gets to celebrate its 250th anniversary. So that isn't lost on us. You know, it's a big celebration all across the board. And I think for us, the parade has always been about community. So being able to share that celebration with the community is really important to us. And we're glad to be able to say that we're able to make it to 25 years. Happy Independence Day.